Hey folks, takes the Black Pants Legion. I'm here with Mr. Matt, who is Lord of InterBay. And what is InterBay? Mr. Matt, why don't you tell us?
Oh gosh. InterBay is my Space Station 13 server, and it's like base station, but I ruined it entirely.
Why? Well, I loved InterBay the last time I played it, and it was in testing, and that was some time ago. But how is InterBay different than normal Space Station 13, aside from the poop?
Oh gosh. Hey, no, normal Space Station 13 used to have that.
Yes,
back
I
in
know,
2010.
I know. I remember Goon where it had poop. You don't have to treat this like a Space Station 13 interview. Technically, it's just I think people are going to be saying, "What is InterBay and why is Text Metagaming?"
So, oh gosh, I don't want to say it's like a total conversion, but if anyone's ever played LifeWeb, it's going to look similar. It's got a different UI. You might notice it looks like very old Goon UI, and it's got a different-ish setting. It takes place like long after Nanotracin has collapsed, and now there's like a king-ish system. And other than that, it's pretty typical. Space Station 13 has a reworked combat system, reworked a lot of other systems. The lights are it's a lot darker. There's a lot less you can.
So in the grim darkness.
It's like, I don't want to say it's grimdark. It's more like a used future where like technology kind of sucks. Everyone uses swords now. It's got like a feudal system in space, and that was kind of the idea I wanted to roll with when I made it. I thought I really liked LifeWeb's feudalism, but I really liked the space setting. So I was like, what if I made like a feudal like Space Station 13 server in space? So that's what a lot of the design decisions were. A lot of
so
like
space feudalism, slightly grim.
Yeah, mildly grim,
and a little bit of poop.
I don't want. Do you want me to explain the poop? I have an explanation for why.
No, I don't think anyone's really gonna say anything other than, oh, it has poop. I don't think they're gonna say, oh, it's the poo server.
I have an actual explanation for why.
Please.
Because one of the things I've always found most interesting is the idea of being vulnerable in some way, and to me, like, what's more vulnerable than getting caught with your pants down literally in the bathroom? Like, to me, that creates a lot of opportunities that you don't really think about that are kind of forced on the player now. Yeah. I don't want to sound pretentious, but like, if you have to use the bathroom, that's a place you have to go. You will have to be vulnerable. That is an opportunity for traitors to attack you there. That is something you have to go do, or you can just poop your pants. You can do that too, but that's something you have to go do. That provides an opportunity that's there in real life too. I mean, how, like, you totally, if you were a murderer, you had to kill someone, you would totally kill them in the bathroom when they're not expecting it. So that's.
I mean, I just fucked up my character thing, so I'm buying time. So okay. You have explained why there is poop, and I really support this.
That's why there's poop.
There is a reason for it, is what I'm saying.
Yes, it wasn't because lol poop is funny. I didn't add it because, although it is
funny.
No, it is funny. That wasn't the main idea behind it.
All right. So, space feudalism kind of has I thought, I read over your lore, and I thought that it was very much a Dune sort of inspired setting. It had a bit of, far future, and it's more future than Space Station 13 is. Mm-hmm. I like that. Oh my god. So yeah, all right. And you are going to observe me and help explain some of the things I swear at.
Yes, I would like to. Yeah, you're gonna notice the UI is a lot different. Even the character creation window you'll probably see is a little different than normal. I kind of like it like this.
No, I like
it's more minimal. More minimal.
All right. I am ready. We are ready.
How many people are actually ready in the lobby? Oh, we got quite a few people in the lobby. Chris Poop is playing as Magistrate. I do not know who is Chris Poop, but I do not think anyone named Chris Poop should be playing as Magistrate.
Excuse me. I think that we should give Poop a chance. And that should also be...
concerned for someone named Chris Poop playing as the magistrate.
There's a man named Burrito Justice. Would you rather him?
No, I would rather neither of them. I don't know who these people are. I'm afraid they're gonna ruin it.
The Legion is here to help.
Oh God.
We are here to help you.
If Chris Poop starts acting up, I'm probably gonna ban it.
You need an admin button to cause someone to poop so much they die.
You know, I should add that. All right, let me go to the delay. I never remember where that's at.
All right, so we have a future. Nanotracing has fallen. There's space feudalism. They're maintaining the bare semblances of their inherited technology.
Yep.
The roles are familiar and yet not. I am a crate pusher.
Yep, you're a cargo tech.
I am a crate pusher, sir. I'm role-playing now.
Yeah, they push crates.
Oh my god. Alright. What is this music?
If you want to, it would be smart to go to preferences and disable ambience. It's a little glitchy. It was an ambience track that works most of the time, but not 100% of the time. I would disable.
I remember you had these awesome vision cones. You can't see all the way around you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And I will say, people will be like, "Isn't that like LifeWeb?" The ideas from LifeWeb, my code is 100% original. I wrote that myself. Me and my friend Honkertron did. LifeWeb is not open source. You cannot take LifeWeb code, so I had to write that myself. And it was TG Station actually paid me and Honkertron, I think, $120 to write that. The vision cone, and we wrote it and we presented it to TG, and they said that's great, and then they immediately reverted it and said they didn't like like it at all, and they never used it.
Oh, by the way, this guy named Gates Lucerne, who's the quartermaster, I intend to grieve.
Oh God.
So which way to cargo?
Cargo would be. Let me see where you spawned.
Oh, there he is. There's Gates. Hello
Cargo
there,
is...
chum. How is it going? You appear to be possessing mine occupation of choice.
You're gonna need to go down the ladder to the left.
Wait,
the ladder's on the left. Yeah, right-click on the ladders to go down them.
What?
Yeah, there's right-click. I forgot about that. There's right-click and left-click.
That's cool.
And you wanna go up. There's no.
I cannot get rid of the character screen, says Tom. Tom is scared.
No, you can't get rid of the character screen, Tom. It can't be done. There's no way. Like, once you boot up InterBay, that's it. You can't get out.
It's game over.
It's game over. Yeah, also it's in full screen. There's a way to toggle that in OOC if you don't like your games in full screen.
That is cool.
What's his name did that? I'm trying to remember his name now. I want to give credit where credit is due. Map was made by Silence Inside, also known as Orange, not to be confused with Oranges. And what is it? You're going the wrong way. You want to go up.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, there's nothing to see down there.
I'm picking up paper off the floor.
That's
I love that you have different levels.
Yeah, there's multi-Z level. If you jump into, don't do this because it will kill you. But if you fall into a open area, you will break your legs most of the time. You can jump over open areas. So if somebody blows a hole open in the ship, you can jump over it. Provided, I believe, if you have high enough dexterity. Oh yeah, stats and skills. I added that too.
So
there's stats.
They're just randomized.
They are randomized within your job. So I don't remember your stats off the top of my head for your role, but they will suit your job, and certain jobs will get certain stats, but they're a little random within them. So like peacekeepers.
Oh my God, that man fell down.
Yeah.
Can I help him?
He's fast asleep.
Sir,
you can do it.
Are you okay? I will assist you directly. How do I elbow drop his face?
Same way you do everywhere. I would not elbow drop his face though. He Romero Roswell.
Oh shit!
Hang on, I know what it is. It's a griefer. I'll fix it. Don't worry.
I seem to have a problem.
I'll fix it.
I appear to be full of bullets.
I'll fix it. God, I knew this was gonna happen.
Hey, you got one griefer. Now we can see admins in action.
Alrighty, let me find the button.
Dude, just resurrect me so I can kill him. This will be hilarious.
There he is. Oh, 1 second. You can kill him just as soon as I...
This'll be great. Ah, he killed that man. He's dragging my corpse. Are you sure he's not a traitor?
No, his name is Chris Poop.
Oh, this is Chris Poop.
That was Chris Poop, yes. He just shot the first person he saw. Alright, we're gonna pretend like... Oh, I can't revive a ghost. That's new. I wasn't trying to revive a ghost. We're gonna pretend like that didn't happen.
We're just gonna pretend like it didn't happen.
We're gonna pretend like his name wasn't Chris Poop. And we're gonna pretend like I did not let a guy named Chris Poop play on my first server. Like, we're gonna pretend like that didn't happen.
It didn't happen.
We're gonna pretend like I did not see a user a C key named Chris Poop and was like, oh yeah, this guy probably isn't just gonna grief the shit out of my server.
Wow.
So in order to stand back up, you have to hit rest.
I hit no. Oh, I see. There's a jump button.
Yeah, there's a rest button. You need to hit that to stand back up again.
All right. Oh, there we go. And I'll just take this now. Boy, what a day, huh?
At least we have an active janitor.
Yeah, I mean, he was cleaning the whole time I was getting murdered.
I love that the janitor saw you get shot, and his first instinct was to get out his cleaning spray and get to work.
Well, he probably gets beat if he doesn't, you know?
I guess that's true, yeah. If you don't do your work, magistrate will shoot you.
Yes. Thank you,
There is
kind
actually
sir.
a traitor.
Shall we dispose of this one?
Well, there goes his command.
And cast him of the darkness?
There goes the only not.
Please.
Was there an overseer? Was
Cast
anyone
him.
playing overseer? I have no idea. If not, there goes any and all command structure.
All right. Well, I found I've got his ID card, so that's mine now. Where's cargo?
Cargo is keep going in the direction you're headed,
Chris Poop, ladies and gentlemen.
and then go up.
And then right.
Nope, keep going up. And there's cargo.
All right.
So cargo's got 3 levels to it. There is an elevator and a bunch of other stuff in cargo. Mining's at the very bottom. Mining is actually a part of the station on this map. It's at the very, very, very bottom. And it's kind of boring because bay mining is boring, and I have not actually fixed boring bay mining yet, so you'll have to forgive me there. You'll probably be able to buy a few things you shouldn't actually be able to buy because I have not actually switched cargo code yet to the old InterBay cargo code. This is actually the rebased version.
Oh, really?
InterBay. Yeah, we rebased to a more modern bay, and in the process gained a lot of stability and lost a couple features that I pretty much added all the ones I wanted back, but some of them like cargo and the economy have not entirely come back yet.
Here's my question. What would you ideally say is your desired roleplay level?
I want to say high RP, but not like you can't do that or this RP. More like the kind of high RP where I want everyone to be doing their job, but a little leeway for people to be, I don't want to say traitorous, but be rude within reason. Like
Rude dudes, as it were.
Rude, like if there's a bar fight or whatever, that's fine. But if someone's just named, you know, Poop, and then they go and just shoot random people, that's not fine. That's my ideal.
Is this also
roleplay level? Yes. This is mining.
But there's crates.
I would not stand on that where you were standing right there.
Why?
Yeah, because that's the elevator. If you stand there, you'll explode when it lands on you.
Oh, all right. So I
would. Yeah, you're good there. The elevator's down. The elevator's down now. So the elevator control is. Oh yeah, those are the crates.
So you can kill someone with the elevator.
You can, and it is, unless you don't want to get squashed by the elevator or fall down the shaft, it's very good to check whether it's up or down before you rush into it. There's another elevator shaft up there.
Wow, so cargo lifts.
Yeah, cargo lifts, because the cargo shuttle is down at the bottom, and then even further at the bottom is mining. There's a cockroach. Do not mess with it. It will kill you.
Oh, really?
You think... Oh, okay, well, you can probably shoot. Okay, no, you can't shoot it.
Hold on, I will figure this out. Aha!
Yeah. It's... Okay, it should be... Nope, there it is. It's dead. You don't want to mess with cockroaches.
Noted.
Cockroaches, they spawn all over the place, and they're generally not very friendly.
Where'd you get a gun from, mate? Nowhere. Mind your own business.
Rude.
I'm edgy.
Okay, I guess that's about all that could be said for that.
I'm scared.
I think Roswell is orange actually playing. He doesn't know I'm admin ghost, I don't think.
Well, I just needed someone to help explain this world rather than wander around it like a lost child and burn myself to death.
I don't think you can burn yourself to death, but...
Oh, give me time.
Bay Fire is kind of awful, and I would like to rewrite it. What's interesting about Bay Fire is if you look into the code on TG, fire is an effect. And if you look into the code on Bay, fire is an object that has the variable anchored 1. Which means, I think, that if fire was not anchored, it could be pushed around. And I just want you to think about that for a moment. The idea of grabbing fire and pulling fire around.
Back in my day, fire was solid.
I think it also has mouse opacity, so you can't click on it, but it's still funny to me that it has anchored 1 to stop things from pushing fire. Like gravity. Gravity can't push fire.
I found a gun. I'm just gonna be honest. Kind of.
Oh, this gun has difficulties.
Found it. Have fun. Don't need it. ... anymore. Okay, so I found a glass shard. I'm gonna put that there. Now, let's see. I'm looking at all my gauges here. I have my ghosty face has 3 bars. That means I'm only somewhat happy.
Yeah. 3 bars I think is medium. You can click on it to see if there's anything that's affecting.
I feel indifferent.
Yeah, okay, so you're good.
Anything I can do to make myself happier?
There's a lot of stuff you can do to make yourself sadder.
Alright, so what influences the amount of credits you get in cargo? Let's talk a job.
Jesus. I think it's, I believe minerals and other materials you put on there will give you more points in cargo. Does not use like TG's economy system. It uses like old cargo point system.
Wow, you can find everything.
Yeah, you shouldn't be able to. I apologize. I should have actually fixed that before this playtest. But deciding what can and cannot be bought in cargo is actually a big balance thing that took a lot of careful consideration. On old InterBay, you used to be able to buy bolt-action rifles, and then there would be like a revolution, like constantly, because people would just buy bolt-action rifles and call it a day, and just like hostile takeover. You used to be able to buy swords too. I remember on old InterBay, and that had the same thing happen. Jeez. Because they weren't. Because I don't think that stuff like that should be ID locked, personally, because I don't really like the ID system that much. I would much prefer it if like IDs handled unlocking and locking doors, but doors didn't automatically open for you, because I really like the idea of somebody being able to unlock a door and then leave the door open. And then someone else can just wander in if they're not careful and locking the doors back. You know what I mean? I really like that idea. I think that adds for interesting gameplay.
Well, yeah, I think it does too. Now, I just ordered me some goat. I ordered some goat.
Do we have anyone playing Cook?
Oh, that's irrelevant. Now, where does the goat show up?
In the crate. Is anyone working the power system, or is that broken? Oh, somebody's reporting bugs to me already.
Alright. Oh, I see. There should be a shuttle at some point. Mm-hmm. Alright. So,
Seems power is going out. Either somebody is not doing their job or the map fucked up.
Look like the
No
APCs
idea.
are draining bad.
Map's probably messed up. Probably a big power load.
Boss, I ordered goat.
Oh, no. Looks like the APCs are charging again.
Yeah, this really is
Whoever-
dark. Because I have a light in my
Yeah.
pocket. Oh my god. Holy
Light?
shit.
Ramiro says Light's dead, and we killed him.
I did nothing.
Oh no, you're not charging. I wonder if that APC's hooked up, the warehouse APC.
It says auto not charging.
Everyone else says it is charging, but that's not charging, which is strange.
So this is where the cargo shit comes in, yeah?
Yes, sir.
All right. And so you export crates and ore, and you import stuff you need.
Yeah, or stuff you want if you're gonna be that way.
Oh no, this is gonna be stuff I want. Yeah, I need some vitamin G. Waves friendly. Waves friendly. How do you wave friendly to people?
Right-click on somebody with help intent while they're far away, and you'll wave friendly at them. And then right-click on them with harm intent when they're far away, and you'll shake your fist angrily at them, or threateningly, I believe.
Really?
Yes. To give people stuff, you have to right-click on them as well. Because there's no context menus, we removed that. That was Orange pushed very hard for moving context menus, and I'm glad he did because it does make the game a lot more immersive when there's not a little menu that pops up every time.
So what does this mean? Where I have a parry and a dodge? Is that for melee?
That is for melee, yes. So, whenever you melee attack with a item, there is I believe there's a calculation for whether or not you will be able to parry it with whatever item you're holding. And there is also one based off of your stats and skills for dodging melee attacks whenever somebody attacks you with a melee skill. Obviously, stuff like swords is going to parry better than something like a crowbar, but something like a crowbar is capable of parrying, and your melee skill actually does take into account how good you're going to parry and how good you aren't. I'm trying to remember how you can check your skills. I believe you right-click on your health indicator, which is the other
I am
phase.
skilled with melee. I'm skilled with guns. I'm unskilled with medicine. I am skilled in engineering.
Yeah. So you're skilled with melee. That means you could have anywhere from 50 to less than 75 with melee, which
No.
means that you have anywhere from 50 to less than 75 to actually do some of the special attacks in the game. I don't remember the exact calculation, and I think saying it would probably take some of the fun out of it, but the better you are at melee, the better chance you have of hitting things, generally speaking.
Here's some crates come out the exit. So you don't go on the shuttle.
Nope. They come out, and they go on.
This is
I
empty.
think you can go on the shuttle if you want to. It's over there. You can actually go on it, but they're all on the. If you look on the shuttle, you'll see that they are all conveyor belts on there, and you don't actually have to go on at all. It's a big conveyor belt system that Orange went way out of his way to do. Like, he really did not need to put in that much effort, but he did.
There's a problem. And that I ordered goat, and goat is not arriving, just empty boxes. What is wrong? Where's my goat?
Did you actually order it, or did it?
Yes! Where is my goat? I exclaim.
Let me see.
You're like, no, you
That's a
didn't,
good
band.
question. Guess there is no goat.
No, I'm a sad boy.
That's weird. I haven't seen that before.
I'm gonna eat this protein bar. Does that make you poop?
Yes. It's
No.
very strange glitch. I'm glad we're doing this playtest because I don't know why that is not working.
We are great people.
Hang on, I want to double check something because I have a very bad feeling about. Gosh, you have no idea, like how much I just feel awful when things don't work in these.
Oh my
playtests.
god, someone just fell down.
Like I know that it's like testing, but like, man, some of the stuff I should have really fixed before.
Gates fell down the thing.
Oh, is he? He's probably gonna need medical attention.
He says he's testing the structural.
Integrity of the floors, they are adequate. Oh, he dropped his PDA, I see.
All right.
And someone took the elevator back up while he wasn't
Oops.
on it.
Oh, hold on. Stand there.
What? One of the things. Oh gosh, you gotta be careful, man. You almost walked under there. You gave me a heart attack.
Oh no. Something bad could happen. My face hurts. Don't worry. I can fix it. Trust me.
I'm gonna go lay down a minute. Why is he gonna go lay down?
Because he's role playing. And
Oh, I was gonna say in LifeWeb, laying down and sleeping actually heals you, but that doesn't work here. So I was hoping he's not gonna try and sleep heal himself.
I'm trying to. You dropped your ID.
Sleep heal. There's no one operating medbay. I should probably go operate medbay. Because there's really nothing worse than absolutely nobody being a doctor. I guess I'll respawn and operate medbay.
So it's right click to give something to somebody?
You have to be on help intent, because if you're not on help intent, you will punch them in the face.
I'm trying, but I can't. I have his PDA. It says you need to open PDA first.
Yeah, alt click on it when it's in your active hand to open
I just
it.
threw it at him.
Well, that works.
It's easier. Here's your PDA, dingbat. You'll be alright.
I think that the only antagonist we had is actually signed out, like quit playing. So. Oh my gosh, have they? Let me look.
You've already gotten stuck on
Oh my
ladders.
gosh, they have. There's been like 3 people that gave up on the ladders.
Oh man, can you spawn a bunch of hold on. Here, let's take Gates to the doctor.
You know what? I'm gonna possess this man that gave up on the ladder. He's obviously not gonna play again.
Is this medical? Bridge. Bridge isn't medical. That's the bar.
Dude, he put his clothing in his hand and right-clicked on the ladder and it didn't go down.
There. There. This is now medical. We are good. I
Probably
helped.
no doctors. Why is there no right-click? There is.
I'm gonna help him through the power of alcohol, okay?
That'll probably help him.
It will so help him. Well, let me make you a drink. Detach the beaker. Hold on.
I'm gonna make an admin announcement. I see that somewhere. I'm just going to admin announce the controls because I realize some people in the Discord probably don't have access to it.
Oh man, I just pissed my pants.
Aww.
I was trying to pee in the beaker.
I don't think you can do that anymore.
What? Now I'm sad because I peed my pants.
Yeah, that'll happen to you if you pee your pants.
Well. Let me torture this man psychologically and show them why this is the best server.
Oh, pointing doesn't work.
What will you have, sir?
I knew somebody broke it. Let's see. It's amazing to me that there's a separate Russian server and yet at least half the Russian population joined the English one.
Well, it's probably because they love you.
Probably because they love it.
This guy says he wants a doctor, pepper, or anything with doctor in it because it will help.
The chef have some meat cereal. It's delicious.
Isn't that great?
That is great.
Is the scream as good as it was?
Yes, absolutely.
Ooh, I hate that one. Yeah.
At least there's an active chemist. And a very active botanist. That botanist is getting stuff done. Oh my god, he actually made meat cereal. That he was not joking. He made meat cereal.
Well, yeah. Why wouldn't he? I mean, this is the place where you can do that.
I thought he was joking.
Of course not. Alright, let's get a half-pint glass.
saw someone
Access
squirt.
denied. As it occurs to me, I am not the barkeep. I heard last time, you broke my legs.
Because you pooped in the elevator, yes you did.
I pooped near the elevator.
You pooped in that elevator, I swear to God. Thankfully, there's no elevators to poop in now. There's just a few lifts. No more central elevator for people to go poop in and then hide. I remember on old InterBay when we used to run the Dreyfus map, pooping in the elevator was like a rite of passage. It was like stuff people did. They would poop in the elevator, and then they would try to see how long they could get away before the magistrate murdered them for pooping in the elevator.
He shit his pants. Did you? Did you just poop? I need to go.
Somebody stole my ID.
Wow.
High role play. The highest of role plays. This is peak role play.
No, where are those fucking liquid meal MREs?
I don't know.
Because I remember those used to make you poop really bad.
Yeah, because poop was based off of nutriment, and those had insane amounts of nutriment. And so if you ate those really fast, they would just make you poop super fast. There was like no cooldown on it.
Oh my god. Yeah, that was fucking hilarious.
It was, and I'm pretty sure it's patched now, so that shouldn't be a thing anymore.
Oh, come on. Who hasn't really felt bad about a quesadilla after lunch? This is fine. We're okay now. God, we got a really good janitor. He like comes every so often and just starts cleaning. That's really nice. See? We're fine, you're fine, it's all fine. He's calling me his kidnapper. I don't think I am.
I'm not sure I entirely believe that.
I'm holding his hand.
What?
Look, I'm helping him out.
Okay, so as it turns out, no, we do have antagonists. They are here.
Oh.
The game just made me one, but I'm not gonna tell you who my character is.
Of course not.
I'm not gonna metagame like that.
Oh well, yeah. You're just
honestly,
here to talk.
I don't think the game should have made me antagonist. I think that's a glitch. I feel like it chose the wrong role here, but
it's okay.
I'll look into that. I still think we can have some fun going on here, though, considering my role.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, I have awful stats. Jesus. Oh man, I got dealt the lowest hand here. Lordy.
Oh man. Oh, the printer's out of paper. God damn.
Oh, you about to send a bunch of faxes to Simcom? Actually, no, it's the CMA here, not Simcom. Simcom dried up hundreds of years ago. There is no more Simcom. There is no more nanotrace. There is only the CMA. Praise the CMA. I wish our magistrate wasn't a troll, because that's a very interesting job to show off, and I don't think I'll be able to.
I like how you can also, there's also the whole crazy thing that happens with your chaplain.
Oh, you talking about the religion system?
Yeah.
So that's actually not in the game at the moment, and the reason it's not in the game is because I am still trying to think of how to make different religion systems fun. On old InterBay there was, for people who never played it, which is probably a lot of people, there was like two religions. There was the old gods, and then there was Deo Machina. And Deo Machina was the only legal official religion. They were kind of newer. They worshipped AI, the only AI left in the entire world, supposedly. And the AIs pretty much demanded that all other religions go away and that only it should be worshipped. now because it's not a benevolent god. Let's put it like that. It controls all this ancient technology that nobody really understands how it works anymore. But it's not benevolent. It's very malevolent, and it demands worship. And so, way out here in the far reaches, wherever this station is, the religion is kind of new. Dea Machina was. It hasn't really caught on, and so they've sent out an inquisition to stamp out anyone who's worshiping the old gods, which could be anyone but security, because security old gods players were OP as shit. They were so overpowered. So if you were a old gods worshiper, you couldn't be security. And so there was like a tenuous separation of church and state where the church had to follow the magistrate's rules so long as the magistrate followed the church's rules. So the magistrate could be a heretic, and if he was, it kind of sucks for you because you don't really get a whole lot if you're a magistrate heretic. As soon as people find out, they usually turn on you and kill you. And it was hilarious. The magistrate also could be a changeling, but he could not be a traitor. And let me tell you, changeling magistrate was the funniest shit.
So how is changeling on this one different?
It's not actually that much different than regular changeling. It's bay changeling, but I think they can survive getting their heads cut off now, which is good because swords are all over the place and swords can cut off heads very easily.
Yeah, guns are supposed to be just kind of rarer things.
Only like the very high, like people have guns because they're very old. Guns are. Swords are what's more manufactured now. Although even that's kind of a little silly. I kind of used the rule of cool for that because I just really liked my combat system, my melee combat system. So
well, yeah, really I mean, we are in a space station, so you can't be like, well, they don't know how to make guns. But no, it's rule of cool. Plus, in a space station, melee fight's going to be better than a gunfight because you'll
more often than not, it's a lot easier. Guns are very poorly maintained, and they jam a lot, and they're kind of all around shitty. They don't kill as easily as melee weapons usually do. Guns are great if they don't have if they're not close enough to use a melee weapon, you can usually kill them pretty quickly with a gun. But like bolt action rifles are the main ones. There's not that many automatic weapons, and if cargo was working, there would be no laser weapons at all. But cargo, I think, can order laser weapons at this exact moment. Later on,
I had to kill that child with that X-ray laser that one time back when you had kids, and I will not. Cool. What are you, a belt expert?
Most likely he is.
No, it's. You said it might be the developer. Is there something coming? Well, yes. Pizzas. Oh my god, he's riding the belts in! You madman! Romero Roswell crawls!
Yeah, you can crawl. I'm pretty sure Bay uses at least some variant of my crawling system now. I'm pretty sure they ported that. I don't think it's the exact same system anymore. They originally had Polaris's crawl system, and then they ported my crawl system, which is probably not the best, and now I think they finally have their own crawl system.
He's riding the belts right now, and he's like, there's nothing in here. Where's my goat?
Are all the crates empty now? Interesting.
Damnation.
I'm going to make an announcement
Alright,
your message is too long by 18 characters. Flip, why can't I send things that are longer than 18 characters?
Okay, does the QM have to authorize? No, it says approved orders.
I think it's just some glitch where stuff isn't coming in correctly.
I want my goddamn goat.
I can spawn one. I can admin bus and spawn you a goat.
I ordered a goat. I want one. God damn it. Now I have to run around maintenance and find things to eat like a skaven.
I mean, that'll happen to you.
Yeah, there's no goat. When will I get my goat?
There are no goats.
There are no goats in space. Great.
Have you ever seen a goat in space?
Yeah. No. Okay, well, since this is probably gonna be, still more testing, one moment. But boss, my pooper hurts. I'm dripping on the floors. Oh my god. Mr. Gates. When is a quartermaster not a quartermaster?
Oh, there's some drama going on.
Is there?
On the LOC button. Yeah. Well, in game where I am, there's a lot of drama going on.
Yeah, I'm gonna self-end tag. I'm sorry, but I need to. It's like, is this my new office?
Wow, that janitor really has cleaned everything.
Don't worry about it. I am going to make you a two-dimensional quartermaster.
Oh gosh.
I need to see if this elevator will crush a man.
Jesus. Why are you killing the quartermaster? What did he do to you?
Sit right there. Careful with the lift, guys. Oh, it's all fine. Oh dear! Oh my god. Dude, what the fuck?
This guy's name is Dingbird.
Oh.
Who the fuck names their character Dingbird?
How dreadful. I think we have a problem in cargo.
Oh my god!
Well now. That ended poorly. So, I think we found something we can do with SSD players. Why? Well, I thought about it. But I really just kind of wanted to move up in the world. It was between me and, well, a promotion. So, I made him flat. As first act of quartermaster, I promote you to assistant quartermaster. Congratulations. You've earned it by witnessing a murder. I smashed Gates into pieces. Oh, that's great. Please, enjoy the gun of leadership. It is yours. What a wonderful day in cargo. What a wonderful day.
Land of stolen things, oh, men, the quartermaster, on last easily. Miners don't die today, cargo techs push freight, our enemies are in dismay. On hail Carbonia, our station went to hell, secure. soleil.